I took a trip to Korea with my dad in March of this year. It was my very first, very big out of the country trip. I've been to Mexico before, but I feel like that doesn't count because I live in Texas and that's basically Mexico. Anyway, Mexico does not matter. This is Korea. This has nothing to do with Mexico. It was mine and my dad's first big flight, 15 hours. It was very, very long and very, very unfun. But when we got there, we had a really good time. We went to go see my sister who was stationed there. I took 2 cameras with me. I took our XGA and the very, very easy but unreliable point and shoot. I only liked 2 photos that came out of this camera, and I didn't take that many because I was like,
oh, I'm going to use my Minolta. It's going to be awesome.
Which these photos did turn out awesome, but I would have had a second roll of film and I misloaded it. My bad. So here is Korea on film. First, we just hung out around where Sherry lives and took pictures of that area, went a little shopping a little bit, exchanged some cash. So I got some really cool photos of the area that she lives in. I went to the Starfield Mall, which is one of the biggest malls, I think. I don't know if it's ever, but it was a very large mall. We walked inside, saw the stories, went to Uniqlo, got some matcha, and left. Oh, I also saw the Kodak store, and that was sick. And my sister actually went back and bought a bag for me. I need to show you this bag. It's so cute. Look how cute. Isn't that so cool? I love that. I didn't buy anything because the store, like the Kodak store is so expensive, but I'm very grateful for my sister and she got me that bag. So that's really cool. Then we went over to the Hwasong Fortress and it was really cool. There was like literally nobody there because it wasn't a great time of year. I don't know what happened. I made these pictures look really good, but it was very cold and very not beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful, but it was like stoic kind of beautiful and not like a vibrant kind of beautiful, if you know what I mean. The next day, we ended up going to Busan, which ended up being like a really cool part of the trip. When we got there, we just walked out of the station. We ended up just walking around and we found these cool streets like just across from the station. We hung out back there. We ended up getting food at some fried chicken place, take a taxi from the place that we were eating to the beach because we wanted to see it. So we went out to a lookout point and it was like so windy and so cold, but it was so beautiful. taxi, we were driving, and there was these streets, and like down in Busan, like they were lined in cherry blossom trees, and it would have been like beautiful, but like only like here and there they were blossoming. So the street was lined in the trees, but like maybe one or two of them were like pretty. I was like yearning for a photo down one of these streets with all of the cherry blossom trees blossoming. But that didn't happen. So I basically just kind of like found one that was bloomed and took a photo of the one cherry blossom tree. I booked us an Airbnb on the beach. The Airbnbs are stupid cheap out there, by the way. I paid like $60 and we were just like in this beautiful beachfront apartment that was like so cute. And we ended up falling asleep with the door open just to hear the sound of the waves. Like it was so nice. Like Busan was definitely a height of this trip for sure. So the next day we woke up super early and we went to the Haedong Yonggong temple. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but those photos were so beautiful. Like that temple was insane. And then when we left there, we took a taxi right over to they have this coastline like tram system that goes back and forth. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. And it was so cute. And they're so little and like the coolest little thing ever. And then that is where the Minolta film ends, and I tried to change it and I butchered it and I lost a whole roll of film. So now we're gonna move on to the point and shoot because this is where I started using it because I ran out of those photos. So that was it for that. I mean, I did a lot more than that still. I hope you enjoyed my photos. That was really cool trip and really cool memories and Sherry's moving countries. So maybe I'll go somewhere else next year and you get to see all of those photos too. So cool. And I really wish that I hadn't loaded the film camera wrong because I would love to know what those photos ended up being like. I'm very tired right now and it is rainy and I don't want to be filming, but I'm doing it anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye! 10 feet on the chain of fake gold. Best sleep when I'm laying alone. I'm breathing fire. If you're leaving by, goodbye. Hello? I'm sure it's nothing. I was feeling real good until I realized that my mic wasn't on and I was just about to go through my photos. Back to the beginning.